Every morning, the city awakens in a blur of motion. I weave through a sea of people, each clutching their coffee like a lifeline. The aroma is intoxicating, a shared ritual that fuels our relentless pace. Office cubicles glow like beacons in the night, a testament to our dedication, or maybe our obsession. We chase deadlines, lost in a whirlwind of emails and meetings, yet somehow, there's a thrill in this chaos. It's a dance of ambition, where every hurried step brings us closer to our dreams, even if it means sacrificing a few moments of stillness. In this fast-paced life, we find our rhythm, and somehow, it feels alive. Every day, I see the hustle culture play out on my feed. People grinding away, sharing motivational quotes that fuel our relentless pursuit of success. It's a badge of honor to skip vacations, to push through exhaustion, all in the name of the American dream. Crowded subways filled with tired faces reflect our commitment to productivity, where every minute counts. We glorify the hustle, but at what cost? The American work ethic drives us, yet it often leaves us questioning if we're truly living or just working. It's a delicate balance between ambition and well-being, and it's time we rethink what success really means. Every month feels like a race against time. Bills pile up, and no matter how hard I work, it's never enough. I juggle 2 jobs just to keep my head above water. Healthcare costs are skyrocketing, and childcare feels like a luxury I can't afford. I see my friends burning out, scared they'll be replaced if they take a moment to breathe. Overworking isn't just ambition anymore, it's survival. We're all just trying to make it through another day, but the pressure is relentless. How did it come to this? I wake up every day feeling like I'm running on empty. Zoom calls with tired faces, empty energy drink cans piling up. It's a cycle that never ends. Chronic overwork has turned into chronic stress, and I'm constantly fatigued, irritable, even physically unwell. I realize my workaholism is just a mask for deeper fears: fear of failure, the need for validation, and that nagging financial anxiety. Rest feels unsafe when my identity is tied to productivity. It's exhausting, and I know I'm not alone in this struggle. I often find myself sitting at my laptop, fingers flying across the keyboard, while my child plays quietly in the corner. It's a scene that's become all too familiar. I can hear the laughter and joy in their play, but I'm glued to this screen, drowning in deadlines and emails. It's a constant tug-of-war between my responsibilities and my desire to be present. And every time I glance up, I feel that familiar pang of guilt. Work-life balance. It feels more like a balancing act on a tightrope. The more I try to juggle it all, the more I realize how much I'm missing. Parenting stress creeps in like an unwelcome guest. I'm torn between wanting to provide for my family and wanting to be there for them. Those quick dinners we share, they often turn into silent meals, where the only sounds are the clinking of forks and the hum of the refrigerator. Conversations that should be filled with laughter and connection are reduced to hurried exchanges about what needs to be done next. And then there are the relationships outside of my family. Friends? They've become more like acquaintances. When was the last time I caught up with someone over coffee, just to chat? Life has become a series of tasks and obligations, leaving little room for genuine connection. I remember when friendships were effortless, filled with spontaneous outings and late-night talks. Now, they feel like another item on my to-do list, something I know I should prioritize, but often don't. The impact of this chronic absence from family life is profound. It's not just about missing a few soccer games or school plays. It's about the emotional gaps that form over time. My child deserves more than just a parent who is physically present but mentally absent. I can see it in their eyes when they reach out for my attention, and I'm too busy to respond. Those moments matter. They shape our relationships and create lasting memories. Or, in this case, a lack of them that I've started to realize that it's not just about the time I spend with my family. It's about the quality of that time. I want to create moments that matter, where we can connect and share, not just rush through the day. It's a challenge, but I know it's worth it. I want to be the parent who is engaged, who listens, who plays. I want to rebuild those connections, not just with my child, but with my partner and friends 2.0. I'm making a conscious effort to carve out time. Time to put the laptop away, to turn off the notifications, and to be fully present. It's a work in progress, but I believe it's possible to find that balance. I want to foster relationships that thrive, not just survive. Because at the end of the day, It's those connections that truly matter. Every day, we push ourselves harder, but the cost is staggering. Chronic illness is on the rise. Heart disease, diabetes, and depression are just a few consequences of overwork. Sleep deprivation? It's not just about feeling tired. It impairs our focus and increases accident risks. Imagine falling asleep at your desk, missing critical moments. And the financial burden? Healthcare costs are skyrocketing due to stress-related conditions. We're paying with our health just to earn a living. It's time to rethink our priorities before it's too late. I find myself sitting on the beach, the sun shining down, waves crashing nearby, and what am I doing? Checking work emails. It's like I can't escape it. The moment I step away from my desk, I feel this overwhelming urge to stay connected. It's digital overload, and it's exhausting. I look around and see families enjoying their time together, but then there's that dad, phone glued to his ear, trying to juggle a work call while his kids roll their eyes. It's a scene that's all too familiar. We've blurred the lines between home and office to the point where they're practically indistinguishable. This always-on culture is suffocating. If I don't respond to a message right away, I feel this gnawing guilt. It's like I'm letting my team down, or worse, that I'm not committed enough. But when did it become normal to feel guilty for taking a break? In Europe, they've recognized the need for a right to disconnect. Imagine that. Laws that protect workers from being tethered to their jobs 24/7. But here in the US, we're still stuck in this mindset that if we're not available at all hours, we're somehow falling behind. Even vacations have turned into a juggling act. I can't remember the last time I went away without my laptop or phone. I tell myself it's just in case there's an emergency, but deep down, I know it's more about the fear of missing out on something important. The irony is, I'm missing out on the moments that truly matter. Time with family, relaxation, and just being present. That it's time we start setting boundaries. We need to reclaim our time and our peace of mind. Disconnecting shouldn't feel like a luxury. It should be a right. We deserve to enjoy our lives without the constant ping of notifications reminding us of work. So, the next time I find myself on that beach, I'm going to leave my phone in the hotel room. I'll take a deep breath, soak in the sun, and remind myself that it's okay to unplug. After all, life is happening right here, right now, and I don't want to miss a single moment. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining our mental health and overall well-being. For me, that means no work emails after 7 p.m. It's a simple rule, but it's transformative. When I shut down my laptop and step away from work, I create space for myself to recharge. It's amazing how much more productive I can be when I prioritize rest. Rest isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. I've learned to practice saying no without guilt. It's empowering to recognize that I don't have to take on every request or obligation that comes my way. Saying no allows me to focus on what truly matters and to protect my time and energy. And let's not forget about vacation days. They exist for a reason. Taking time off isn't just a break. It's a chance to reset and come back stronger. On a broader scale, we need to advocate for workplace wellness policies. Companies should be pushing for environments that prioritize mental health. It's time to shift the focus from hours worked to results achieved. When we measure success by productivity rather than time spent at a desk, we create a healthier work culture. Normalizing conversations about burnout and mental health is essential. When we talk openly about these issues, we break down the stigma and encourage others to seek help when they need it. It's okay to admit that we're struggling. Imagine a workplace where employees feel supported, where taking a mental health day is as accepted as taking a sick day. We can create that culture if we all commit to making these changes. So, let's take those steps together. Set your boundaries, prioritize your rest, and don't hesitate to push for the changes you want to see in your workplace. It's time to break the cycle and embrace a healthier, more balanced approach to work and life. In our fast-paced world, we often forget the power of rest. Just like a sunrise brings a new day, taking time to unwind can refresh our minds and spirits. Picture yourself sipping tea, feeling the warmth seep into your bones, or sharing laughter with loved ones. These moments are essential. Chronic overwork drains our creativity and joy. It's okay to pause, to breathe, and to recharge. I encourage you to prioritize those peaceful moments. How do you find balance in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.